Everybody black, but we ain't getting no dinner.
I tell you, shit done changed. I tell you that. They not falling for the bullshit like they used to. I mean, not on me, and I got something to, really work on. I push all the leverage. Yeah, I can't get a meal. I can't even barely get a reach around nowadays.
Wow. What is going on in the African American community when Ray can't get a reach around?
That's hilarious. I was out with this one girl. She never even seen Ray. I was like, people kept coming and say, "I loved you," and Ray said, "What are they talking about?" I said, "God damn, I look more attractive to you if you saw that movie." Because that helps us, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
it's like she ain't seen Ray, she ain't seen Any Given Sunday. I said, maybe it's the youth. She's too young. I give me somebody my age.
Nope, they ain't cooking either.
Yeah, she was 22, 23, 24, something like that. And it's crazy when you tell, younger girls how old you are. Like I told this one girl how old I was. You would have thought I told her I had cancer. She said, I said, how old are you? She said, I'm 24. I just do what 24-year-olds do. I'm 24. Yeah. And all my friends, I said, yeah. She said, well, how are you, Jamie? How old are you? I said, 42. Oh, my God. How long have you had? It's a different day and age. They watch too much television. There's too many self-help books. They have come behind the curtain at the Wizard of Oz and see that they don't have to do that shit. They just, I don't know.
But then they lonely. Every record on the radio y'all got is about, I ain't got nobody. Niggas ain't gonna get it together and blah, 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 blah.
It's tough, especially out here. You know how tough it is. Because, it's just a different, if we go like, maybe in the Midwest, Texas.
Well, a brother called in from down south. He said he got leftovers. He said he eats so much.
Well, at least got that.
I am from Alabama. And I'm representing
from the 205.
From the 205 and the 334.
And you just finished calling.
Be quiet. I need a little hush. I need a little hush hush. A little glass of hush hush for me nowadays. I just can't. All your goals you got and shit. You ain't gonna do shit. I'm going back to school, and that's what's killing me now. The girls going back there. It's over.
Thank you.
You have 4 years to do that shit.
Thank you.
And when I'm taking 1 credit every 2 years, and I'm doing dissertations. What the fuck is you doing? You should sell weed. That'll at the end of the day. I don't know. But I can't help.
I'm dead.
I can't be mad at him.
He just told him. I thought it was just me.
Aren't you meeting those women now? Man. Like the women is like, I'm going back to get my doctorate in, in fencing and shit. I be like, what? Am I off base? Here's the thing. What does a woman want? What do y'all want?
Well, if you will allow me to speak, Pooh-Bah.
This time.
I want a traditional man. I want a man like my dad. I really do, and it's very difficult. I'm the only girl in my family. Yeah, no. I don't want anyone to whoop me, but I
choke you ever so slightly.
Get your ass in here while I.
A little pulling of the hair is okay.
Did your dad get fed every day?
Every day.
Well,
but this is the thing, though. My
mother.
You
ain't got nothing in the refrigerator?
No.
Light bulb long. What you say? Light bulb lonely as a
lonely.
No, it's in the freezer.
For me, my life. If you cooking out, my life has changed. We go out. Fuck it. We might as well do it while we hot. You know what I'm saying? Once the shit, curtail. Then I'll get into some the other kind of shit. But right now, I need to. Go ahead, finish what you need.
No, okay. You guys are badgering the women about cooking. Well, the women,
it's
okay.
Bashing and badgering.
Okay, both. Okay, you can't have it both ways.
All right, so hold on. So since you posed a good toy, batteries included. I don't want no evil oil. What the hell? And why, when we pose this, how come y'all got to go all the way to the extreme? If she can cook very well, then the bitch don't do nothing. How come we can't have? Talk about real regular ass life. Regular ass life.
You don't want that.
You come home.
You ain't cooking.
And it ain't nothing cooked. I will cook. Tomorrow you cook, and then tomorrow I come home and ain't shit in there.
You gonna cook too?
I cook. I cook. And y'all come on tomorrow and ain't nothing in there, and you look at me like I ain't supposed to have to cook. Go ahead. I just cook because
apron on. I don't want to see that.
I cook, bro.
Then that's not a partnership. Then you married the wrong person. If that's what you're dealing with, that's not a partnership.
We keep marrying the wrong.
This is what it is.
There's a ton of y'all out there.
This is what it is. I think we're all lying. I think we all lie. I think every time a man goes on Oprah Winfrey and a girl goes on Oprah Winfrey, they're all lying. A guy says, I want a woman with goals and who's making her own money and making her own steam. And no, we lying. Because if a woman is actually doing that shit, like when a girl just told me she can't hook up with me tonight because she wanted to work out and clear her head. Yeah. I said, you don't want to see Jamie Foxx?
Crush to the ego.
You ain't put the bitch behind.
I said, you don't want to see Jamie Foxx? This the third person, bitch. You don't want to see Jamie Foxx, Oscar winner? No, and she said, well, you said you want me to be independent. God, I'm lying. I don't want that. I want you when I want you and how I want you. And I think that's what we have to start doing. Start really admitting how we really feel.
But the problem is how you feel changes from moment to moment. That is a part of the problem.
I'm keeping it real. I'm telling you right now. Weigh in on this, Zoe. If you weigh in on it, Joe. Because Zoe always says Zoe gives us the clarity. But I really believe that we're all lying. I think most guys are lying. I think we want somebody who's quiet and who's there when we want them to be there and let us do what we want to do, watch sports, cook. What type of woman do you like, Jamie? Well, someone who's upwardly mobile and who's doing it. And to be honest with you, that shit may drive you crazy. That's why most of the girls that are upwardly mobile and doing that thing, they're a little lonely because the dudes, sometimes we just can't handle it. It's on us. It's on us. We're weak. It's us.
I know I'm weak.
We're weak. We're just weak individuals.
Since day one.
Zoe's ahead. I mean, you giving me all this damn shit. Yeah. Well, the perpendicular of the bar. Sinister would say. The conflict of it. Get to the head and licking up the balls.
Yeah.
Please get to the balls.
How about some head?
I would like that. Get to that.
They wanted
bringing someone into the bedroom to assist you.
Yeah.
Now, it's just like playing ball. You lost your legs.
And
you know what I'm saying? You ain't got the lift like you got.
They want food over sex.
They wanted food over good sex. We posed that question. These two right here.
That goes back to the
They said they wanted good food over good sex.
I'll heat up a 7-Eleven tamale in that motherfucker.
And they said they would use their hands.
Jostles my taint.
That was him. That's me. I ain't
jostle my taint a little bit and warm up some of that chili. I don't give a shit about it.
You keep it real, but that's not what they said.
Okay, well, am I off though? Can we really not be ourselves? Can we really not say, as a man, like me, I'm joking, but if I were to say this in an interview, I would get slammed, I would get killed, women would be like, oh, damn, Jay, I thought you was on our side. But sometimes I feel that. Sometimes, I guess I do feel both. Sometimes I feel like I want a woman that's, doing her thing, and has her own shit, and then sometimes I want a woman to just be quiet and just do what I say do.
Well, we're socialized different.
Do what I say do.
You don't know from moment to moment what they want.
Do.
I don't know if I just can I say what I like?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, be free.
I like ESPN.
Yeah.
I like Game 7s. I don't give a fuck if it's tiddlywinks. I like
down to the moment.
Full contact.
I like lightweight porn.
Okay.
Just on a random shit.
Okay, not me.
I like the. I just like certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that fits into a woman's what she wants to deal with.
Let me just do this really quick.
Step in, Zoe. Help me out, man. I need some kind of medication.
Let me just do this real quick.
Is telling the truth hurting me?
What's happening is, and people disagree and agree with this, but this is the truth. Men are socialized to lie to women, but not with words, because women are way more verbal than men are. You guys can hear a lie when it's told, because, nobody lies better than you guys. You guys are better communicators, period. You guys, it's the truth.
Look how they looked at each other.
However,
word up.
However, what speaks louder to women than anything else is a man's behavior. So we've been conditioned to lie to you with our behavior. Oh, you Christian? I'm going to church, because that's going to mean something to you. Oh, Valentine's Day means something? I'm going to buy a gift or something, because it means something. And then you will judge us based off of the behavior, and that's where you get in trouble. You've been socialized to believe in Prince Charming, the fairy, and we will behave that way.
Not in 2010.
Even today.
Not in 2010.
Y'all still looking for it. Stop that, boo. Yes, y'all.
Not 30-plus women.
Let her talk.
I mean, maybe women maybe in our 20s, but when you over 30, I mean,
even today.
not really.
I do relationship roundtables all over the country.
Prince Charming fell off the horse a long time ago.
There's 35-year-olds, there's 38-years-old, there's 42-year-olds. You guys will get to a point where you settle, especially when your agenda is in play.
Some people do, that's right. That's true.
Well, I need a baby.
Guys, no.
I'm going to settle for Shabba-Doo.
If we settle, then we remarry.
You say Shabba-Doo. Shabba-Doo.
If we were the...
Is it hard for you ladies to be in a relationship?
For me personally,
yeah. Because you are upperly mobile, you have your own thing, you do your own thing.
Yeah.
But you have your own, you have a certain amount of standards.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta let that go. Gotta let that go. Gotta let that go. Gotta let that go and get what you can, girl. Your ass gonna be lonely and married to a vibrator.
No, you have maintenance people that feel
That
the void
show,
for a
oh,
minute.
there it is.
You got
That's,
a maintenance person
well,
that may feel the void.
Somebody come through on Friday.
On Friday night on. That's what we talking about.
You have just really concreted what I believe in, that you are a man. You know what I mean by that? See, you don't understand what I'm saying. Women that are upperly mobile, got their own, they have certain aspects that are manly. Like all of my influential friends that are actresses, when they're trying to figure out a guy, I said, well, what'd you do? Well, I left with my girls. We flew to Paris, and we had a good time. And then we came back, and he was tripped. I said, well, that's manly. Like, you know, that's what we do. So when you guys do it, it doesn't quite work with us because we are alpha males. It's like I say, women bend, men break.
Yes.
Like when you have the attitude, like I can take you or leave you, we just go. It throws us. Either we go crazy. Right. Either we outside of your house by the bushes, or we just go.
That's true.
Fucking crazy. Yeah. So it's a different thing. Like when we try to look, I think it's different parameters on how we assess things. Like I always say this: women bend. There's hair in the car. It's not her hair. She don't say shit. She logs it as evidence.
Right.
There's text messages. He won't answer the text. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. She logs it as evidence. He was supposed to be home at 2 o'clock in the morning. He gets home at 8 the next day. We log it as evidence. When that fight breaks out, you guys bring all of that up. It was September 18th when you had the hair. On October 23rd, it was, and then on November 15th, and we like, God damn, you know, I was just telling you somebody left the lid off the trash, and then we get into all of this. Men, if you guys do what we do, we go crazy. You sitting there, and you my girl, and we watching TV, and you say, oh my God, Earthquake's so funny.
Bitch, what you say?
Exactly. Exactly.
First thing coming out my mouth.
Exactly.
And I don't never call y'all.
How funny is Earthquake? You want to suck Earthquake funny dick? How about I go get my funny gun and my funny bullets and shoot both of y'all funny motherfuckers in the head? We're different in that way. Right. So when women are upperly mobile and they are doing their thing, a lot of times there are lonelier nights.
Well,
do you agree with that?
For helping me to understand why I am single.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because we are very serious. So what I try to tell my sister and other female friends, you gotta play the game. You gotta make us feel like, even though you know we dumb as shit. I mean, think about it. We dumb. Yeah, we dumb. We don't have shit to offer.
But you get
at the end of the day. I mean, really, we don't.
See, I think women,
if we could just assess it, we don't have shit to offer.
See, women just need a reason. Men need a place.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I even learned shit about myself. Like, I really learned that when women go to the club, they really don't want to be bothered.
They just want to dance.
That used to trip me, because I'd be like, why you coming here? And I'm humping a leg. I done bust. You know what I'm saying? She said, what are you doing? I said, why are you in the club looking like this? She said, I really want to be with my friends. And it took me a minute. Because in my 20s, I was like, I said, y'all on that bullshit. But then when I got closer to my 30s, I was like, you know what? That's true. That's some odd, but to us, that's odd shit. And it's hard for us to understand it because we dumb. I put it on me.
It's me.
It's something in the DNA. That's okay. You can't help it. You guys were born like that. It's something in the DNA.
Y'all can't help it.
You guys are
DNA.
We got to wrap it up.
I know.
I hate to do it. We got to wrap it up.
But if you can cook, that is a plus. I'm not gonna kid you.
Yes.
Like when a girl can cook, that's a motherfucker. Even if it's bad, that's like even if it's bad, I'll be okay. Damn, baby, look at okay. You see how you burnt that? That's cool.
It's cool, but it's blackened. It's blackened, baby. It's cool.
But in LA, all bets are off. You're not gonna get that. Not here. Y'all ain't gonna. We ain't. In Earthquake, you know, we LA. You know, we not gonna get that. I don't even expect it.
It ain't happening.
No, I don't
contaminated in this one.
I don't expect it. I don't. You know. And what's even more fucked up is that the finer the girl, the harder the playing field.
Wow. Oh yeah.
It's tough. You gotta stay hot. You gotta stay hot, nigga. That was 2005. Right. It's 2010 now, Jamie. What was you in? Shit, nigga, that's why. You know what my motto is? Stay hot. In LA, stay hot. Because if you hot, you cool. If you ain't hot, I remember when I first got to LA, met this girl. Monday was cool. Hit. Had a good time. We was sleeping. Just met her. You know what I'm saying? Great conversation. Hit again. Woke up that morning. I smelled something though. She was cooking breakfast. I said, damn, had my shirt on and shit. I saw some eggs and some bacon in there. I just, made it useful. Is this okay? I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is crazy. He said, this is when I first got to LA though. I was like, are you crazy? This is crazy. So then we hit again and she left. I was like, damn, that's great. This is a Monday. But this was landline days. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no cell phone days. It was landlines. So I couldn't hit her like when I said, I'll wait. She'll hit me tomorrow. She didn't hit me the next day. That's Tuesday. She didn't hit me Wednesday. I'm like, damn. I hit 3 times. I was batting 385. You know what I'm saying? The shit was happening, But this LA, she bad as a motherfucker, right? So I go to the Shark Club. Remember the Shark Club? I go to the Shark Club, and I was just entering my shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. I still had just you status. I show up with the homies, baby, like Fox, just you. You can come in. I said, okay, I come and get you.
I still got that.
Yeah, but I had that, right? So my shit wasn't really balling, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, okay, cool. I had my 8-ball leather jacket on, my cross colors and all that shit, right? So I get in and shit. And when I get in, I see the girl I was with on Monday, and she with another dude.
Right.
Basketball player motherfucker.
Right.
And come speak to me. Hey, Jamie. I'm like, hey, bitch. What the fuck is this? Oh, I was telling Michael all about you. Didn't we have a good time on Monday? I'm like,
fucking hilarious.
Introduces me to him. He reached down. He reaches down. What up, little nigga? How you doing? You good? Yeah, man. She said y'all had a good time Monday, man. That's cool. I was like, yeah. She said, anyway, it's good to see you. Maybe we'll hook up again sometime. Oh, by the way, Michael has a Range Rover like yours, only this year's. Anyway, that's LA.
Yes.
Fucking LA ain't, listen.
Hilarious.
I
LA,
disagree.
and here's what I love about LA though. This is what I love though. When you get hot though, holy mother of God.
I heard.
When you get hot, listen to me. I'm going to tell you from experience.
Come on, tell me. You see, I'm on my way.
Going through that Ray Charles, Oscar I had every phone number you could possibly imagine of every girl that you thought that you ever wanted to masturbate to.
Really?
Oh, every woman you ever thought. If you think of a fine woman right now in your mind that's I had the phone number.
Oh, wow.
I'm talking about it. And I won't say no names, but I'm going to tell you when I was hot, when it was hot, I'm just standing in the party, and I'm at the white establishment. I don't, the niggas, that was an easy move down. The nigga shit, I had that. That was like, a black girl, that was easy. That was easy. They was like, oh shit, whatever you need.
Excuse me.
No, listen, I'm in the tall cotton right now.
Yeah.
I'm standing in tall cotton.
Yes.
And I'm standing in tall cotton with people that you have seen for years on television. Right. I mean, like the Warren Beatty's. Hello, Jamie, come on. I'm drinking scotch, nigga. That's how white it was. Get him some scotch.
4 fingers.
Get him some scotch. Yeah. That Ray thing did something for you, didn't it? I said, man, you gotta be fucking. I'm sitting with Clint Eastwood, my nigga.
Yes.
Understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm telling you this. At one point, it was me and my boy, because we was all sneaking into the party. We only had 2 tickets, but we sneaked like 10 niggas into the party, right? We at the party. I'm gonna tell you how fly it was. We dancing, and my boy's dancing with this girl. He said, yo, man, who was this old blonde lady? I said, that's Goldie Hawn. That's who we kicking it with, right? He didn't even know. He's like, Goldie. But at that time, it was so much heat.
Right.
I'm going to say it again. Every woman that you're thinking about right now that you ever thought was fine in this business, I had their phone numbers or went out with them. Just even if it was just, hey, how you doing? Because the heat was so. This one lady who you all know. All know, on the other side of town, on the other side of the tracks, walks up to me, why don't we just get the fuck out of here?
See, I'm weak.
I was getting movie shit. Why don't we just blow this spot? And I noticed how white women get at you a little different, It was all movie lines. Said, what are we fucking around for? I was like,
one more.
Wait, I'm a a native. I disagree with you.
No, you can't disagree with me. I don't give a damn where you from. When that heat is on, I don't give a fuck what it is. I saw a girl, one of them basketball playing ass nigga that looked like a raccoon. But that motherfucker was averaging 30-something points, 10 assists, and was hot as shit. That motherfucker, we was at the Roxbury. And that's when I was still just used to it. The finest baby in the world looked at us, oh my God, that's my baby daddy. I said, this motherfucker looks like
Sam Perkins?
a mumpkin. That's a monkey and a dolphin put together.
A mumpkin?
A mumpkin.
A mumpkin.
Was it Sam Perkins?
I'm not going to say who it was. But let me tell you something. That motherfucker was blazing hot. He came down them goddamn stairs, and it was like Moses, nigga. All that nigga had, he had basketball tablets and motherfucker was dancing around a gold calf. That motherfucker threw that shit. The fucking parking lot fell in. He took all the bitches and he left. Now, goddamn it, I know what I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck what you say. I've seen this with my own pupils. When you hot, you know what I call it? Let me get folks. You know what I call it when you hot? I call it mist. It's a certain mist that when you hot, people really can't even see what you look like. Women actually think you look better than what you look. I'm going to give you a story. Let me get focused. Let me tell you about the mist. Back in the day when Puff had this out. Go and nowhere. But that motherfucker was blazing fucking hot. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm going to tell you how I know. I'm at a party that is very is it the Beverly? I won't say where it was, but it was very notorious. It was a notorious party. Put it to you that way.
Okay.
And it was we had bungalows, drugs, and alcohol. And I mean, goddamn it, we wasn't doing no nigga shit. We was on some. We had guitar strings and no guitars. Oh, you understand what I'm saying? I'm with you. Okay, understand what's going on.
Thank you. I've been there.
We doing that. So I had these two girls that would come hang with me. Bad as a motherfucker. One was Hispanic. One was like this sort of. It was a white baby, but she had these like features like a black girl, like thick lip, gorgeous. I would walk around with them. They would have on a tank top, jeans and shoes, and white dudes would be like, "I have to marry her." Who are they? I said, "They're just my friends." What they didn't know was there was some stripper friends of mine from Seattle. But they was wifey fine. Like they was like fine. But I wouldn't fraternize with them because they my friends. I knew what they get down was. They hook a sideways hook, lightweight hooking, you know what I'm saying? But they gorgeous. Right. So the party is in fuego. And I mean it's Puff is throwing the party, we going crazy, right? So the girl said, Jamie, how come we haven't fucked? Just find this one. You know, I said, what? How come we haven't fucked? You don't want this? I said, no, you know, you're my friend and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't cross some lines. I got pretty girlfriends. You know, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, you know, suit yourself. So the party ensuing. We getting more fucked up. It's really now. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm coming out the bathroom. She's standing there, asshole naked. It says, Jamie, goddammit, you're going to deny this? I'll start pulling my shoes off immediately. I said, nah, I ain't no goddamn fat. Shit, man, don't test my goddamn pickle now. Don't test. So you had to I had to accept the challenge. But I'm digging, but I'm on the floor. It's slippery in the hotel. I can't get no leverage. So I'm like, well, shit. I don't want to. This is my only chance. I want to let her know I bring the humps, right? So, I mandingo,
bring the humps.
I mandingo the shit into the bedroom, lift it up, you know. Now let me get you to a more stable place. So I take her into the bedroom. Now you know how you get your feet up against that because in them hotels they had the other little board up here. There's the headboard and that other little thing. Right. Yeah, that's the leverage board. So exactly. I get the leverage board. So now I'm shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm rushing like Reggie White from the fucking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm digging, right?
Dig Dug.
So I'm getting it, but people are running through the place. It's a hotel room and it's a bungalow. So she flips. Oh my God! You set this up. You have these people looking at me. What the fuck are you doing? I said, what are you talking about? No, you did it. You did. I cannot believe I slept with you. I could be with anybody. And at that time, I didn't have no miss. I was just, I was just barely on TV. I can't believe I slept with you. I can sleep with anybody. I can sleep with the Maloof brothers. I can sleep with so many people more rich than you. Look at you. I can't believe it. And she's going off. And you and your fucking ugly teeth.
No, not the teeth.
And then I went, what's it? Your fucking ugly teeth. I can't believe it. And then I started going, hold on, Billy. Hold on now. So I got paranoid because she kept talking about my teeth so goddamn. You and your fucking ugly teeth, I could be with anybody. Then her friend comes in. Then they start going, oh my God, yeah, he did it. Look at him, yeah, and his ugly fucking teeth. And I'm like, y'all bitches got one more time to say something about my goddamn teeth. She said, we're going to sue you for everything you got. You probably don't have anything. You don't have any money. We're going to sue you for it. So now I'm shut down. Because I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I don't have no money. These girls is really pulling this on. Now I'm scared. All of a sudden, Puffy walked in. No shirt on. He doesn't work out. But, do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. He does not work out. Right. He got a gold chain on that could buy a small South American city.
Right.
He has a bottle of Cristal in his hand. He looks at me and said, Playboy, what's wrong? I said, man, some shit. Man, crazy shit. They talking about something about my teeth and shit. What's wrong with your teeth, Playboy? I said, I don't know. They keep, they keep talking about my teeth. And so he goes up to them. Now, mind you, they getting ready to go to the police and say I had something to do with something. That kind of shit. You felt that feeling before.
Yes.
Right.
He walks up and he said, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Now, mind you, he got the mist. So what the fuck is wrong? You understand who I party with? I party with kings and queens. What the fuck is wrong? Get your shit. He grabs their shit and throws it out of the room, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh. Now I'm thinking to myself, we're going to jail. We are headed to the Hooskow. Yeah. Do you know they picked their shit up and said, oh my God, Puffy, where have you been? We've been looking for you. Just like that.
Wow.
Understand this.
Yes.
Listen, and I'm not going to say what happened after that because, we live in our lives now. But he was so hot that at that time, he told, when I say the baddest ones of this city, to get out of here. And I watched Puff maneuver. I saw Puff when he would walk into a club when it was the 94 Biggie run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Man, I ain't seen that. So when I say hot, when you say mist, and here's the end of the story about the mist. The minute, now that was like 98, 97. 2005 when Ray Charles was out, lady walks up to me that you all know. She says, oh my God, look at you, you're gorgeous. I still got these same motherfucking teeth that I had from 97. But I got a huge dose of the mist.
Jamie Foxx, ladies and gentlemen.
Jamie
Foxx, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. Let's get the mist. My curl was freshly done.
It was dipped.
I had a Melvin Riley.
Ready for the real curl.
For the real curl wearers, they understand when I say the Melvin motherfucking Riley.
Right.
Wow.
I had my moonwalking boots back in the day, the little shoe boots.
The jacket with the zippers.
Wait a minute, let me finish. It's a summertime concert. I got the shoe boots. My grandmother didn't have enough money for the leather ones, so I had the cloth with the Velcro, the cloth with the Velcro, which was tough walking through crowds because the nigga could take your whole shoe off by accident.
Step on the back of your heel.
Step on the back of your heel, nigga, your whole shoe come off, and the next thing you know, nigga, you the nigga from Kung Fu. I like your karate shoes. Nigga, got some crayons. So I got my shirt, I got my mesh. Follow me now.
Nigga, you say mesh?
I got the mesh shirt.
Tuna catcher?
Hold on, let me. Tuna catcher. I got the mesh fishnet, half tank top, half gay.
One nipple hanging out.
One nipple, my prop 8 wear. I got on my prop 8 wear as I enter Texas Stadium.
Wow.
Texas Stadium? As I enter Texas Stadium.
One Cosmo away from...
A Cosmo away from being a homosexual.
Hi, guys.
Hey, I'm very comfortable with my lifestyle.
So you say.
I could be in
just the outfit had you insecure.
Yeah, the outfit had me a little on the edge there. Me and Andre Crouch. Anyway.
Oh, it's no.
That's just an old reference for you. That's just an old reference for you.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus.
Hallelujah.
So as I enter Texas Stadium and I look around, there are white people. There are black people, Asian people, every walk of life, 8 to 80. As I walk up, and at this time for the Victory Tour, This is the Michael Jackson victory tour where he had his brothers.
Right.
Where you had to send your money off to see if you could even get tickets.
Right.
What? You had to send your money. You couldn't buy tickets.
No, you didn't get them at the door.
You didn't get them at the door. To send out and qualify to get the tickets. Seriously.
Yeah.
At that time, you take pictures and send your picture in. That was the one-step camera where we took. And we took the one-step camera picture, and everybody looked sad, like, please, give us the. We were fortunate enough to get tickets that were on the 11th row.
Damn. Wow.
Now, these are prime time seats. As we're sitting there, I'm saying to myself, I'm coming to see the Jackson 5.
Right.
And I look up and I see people running, and I'm thinking, damn, Mike in the audience. It was people impersonating Mike. People were dancing like Mike in the stands before Mike came out.
Right.
After the juggler, which I still don't understand. Mike, maybe one day you'll shed some light on that. Come to me in a dream, Mike, and explain to me what the fucking juggler was all about.
They didn't introduce him or nothing. He just came out.
Hurry.
And that wasn't Emmanuel Lewis.
Now, here's the thing. And Emmanuel Lewis was there, however. But here's the thing. The stage was 3 stories high.
Yep.
Of speakers alone.
Yep.
Yes, it was.
Huge production.
Yep.
As I say again, every walk of life. Texas Stadium. They come out to Excalibur, Sword in the Stone. Randy Jackson, who was always my favorite for some reason.
I love
was
Randy.
Really my favorite because he was that young and then the bongos and everything like that.
Yeah.
And Randy Jackson, let me finish my story, Johnny Mac, and then you could jump in and do whatever bad joke you want to do.
I was going to say Marlon took his spot.
No. So what happens is Randy pulls the sword out of the stone. He had, listen, let me tell you something about some production, you little young motherfuckers. He had prehistoric animals on the stage.
Johnny Mac?
I don't know how he got it, but they took the sword out of the stone. Randy killed one of the animals. The stage blew up, and he said something. I don't know what he said. Whatever it was. And all of a sudden, it was an explosion, and I thought I was on fire because we was that close to the stage. And as I gathered my little nigger mind,
Your little what?
because my little nigger mind had been blown, I said, I ain't never seen no shit like this.
I ain't never seen it.
Man, my little nigger mind was blown, and when I finally adjusted my eyes, I looked up and I saw security guards coming to the front of the of where we were sitting. Security guards doing stretches and getting ready for something as if they were going to battle. I'm thinking, is it on? Because I need to know who's with me, who ain't with me. And I didn't understand that. And as I watched, all of a sudden, a huge explosion, a huge roar, and then people just looked up, and we saw Michael Jackson and his brothers on the top of these stages.
Wow.
The wind machine was in full effect. Because there wasn't no wind in the damn Texas Stadium.
Right.
But for some reason, these niggas looked like it was a tornado. A tornado
was in there.
And when I tell you it was the most incredible, it's like I was looking at Roman gods. And all of a sudden they came down. 1 step. 2 steps. 3 steps. And when that motherfucking Michael Jackson got to that last goddamn step, nigga, it was mayhem. I started crying and peeing, and a little bit of boo-boo was left in my stool.
All while you was clapping.
And he said, you know how in concert the band plays a little faster.
Right, yeah.
You with him.
He spun 5 times.
Bam.
Stopped on the dime and said, ah! And when I looked up, niggas was fainting. Passing the fuck. Big nigga, Michael! Michael! And it was country. It was country. Michael! Grown niggas.
Did you say a little boo-boo came out?
A little bit of
Put that on
boo-boo.
Twitter real quick.
A little bit of boo-boo in my
Shot of
stool.
corn. Just a lot of shot of corn.
Let me get focused right now. A little bit of boo-boo in my stool, and then big niggas, white men that have brought their whole families, passed the fuck out, They passed, the fucking security guard passed these niggas over the crowd like a joint and packed 90 niggas in a paramedic van, gave them some oxygen, and they missed half the fucking concert.
So they paid all that money to go to the hospital.
And when I say, can I say this word? When I say it was Skrilla you had to come up with to get these motherfucking tickets, nigga.
And
$85, nigga, for a ticket in the 80s? Back then?
And a Jerry Curl?
Now here's the thing, Speedy. I get hoarse in the first set. The first 2-3 songs. I can't believe it's going.
You sound like a third base coach.
I sound like fucking Stan Van Gundy. I can't believe it's going on right now. Michael Jackson is on stage. It's incredible. I have hot sauce in my stool right now. I need someone to give me a lozenge. I'm losing my voice.
Wow.
Michael Jackson came out on stage, and let me tell you something. The best entertainer of all time.
Yes.
All of you people out there saying Mike was great for his era, he was great in his own right. Michael Jackson was the best entertainer in the whole world. I saw it with my own eyes. Ain't none of y'all doing it. He's so much better than me and everybody else that's at this damn award show.
We shouldn't have an award show.
It's fucking ridiculous. Listen, he came out, he did Starting Something. He went across the stage, Johnny Mac. Let me explain something this to you. When he went to the other stage, we on the other side were going, who is going to come back on this side? Who is going to come back on this side?
Jamie, what
so he's on that side, and then when he came back, he's coming. Oh my God, I can't.
And then you fainted.
And then people faint. It was just bushels of motherfuckers faint.
They stacked him up in the back.
Then all of a sudden, let me paint the picture for you. All of a sudden, for no apparent reason, this nigga just disappeared.
Wow. Yep. Oh yeah.
Just a fucking puff of smoke.
Yep.
No more Michael. Yep. And when he left, women were crying. Oh my God, where did he go?
Think? That was me.
Listen, as if, for one, he had a whole other half of shoulder. I'm looking at somebody's watch. I didn't have a watch this time. But it's a whole lot more shoulder. But he's got, and people were like, oh my God, where is he? I don't know what to do. What are we gonna do, Michael? It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Right? All of a sudden you hear and all of a sudden the back of the stadium starts screaming.
Right. The back of the stadium?
The back of the stadium, because as I look back, this talented motherfucker,
say it again,
had morphed,
is in a fucking bird cage on a crane,
Pelican Brief,
over the whole fucking stadium. And man, let me explain something to you.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Let me explain something. It's not even about that. It was about, here's a guy that's saying, I'm going the extra mile for you. Yeah. I heard Ruben Studdard's album. I was like, damn, this motherfucker really got pipes. And then they come out with, they had him around all of these kids, and the children was running up to him.
Bouncing
and at one point, he ate half of the kids in the video.
Bit off more than he can chew.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Tell him about when he came to your house with the McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. He came to my house one time, and for some reason, my squirrely assistant, for some fucking reason, runs out and goes and buys a shitload of McDonald's.
$85 worth of
McDonald's. Because he saw Ruben's. I thought we
looked hungry.
Like, so anyway, I'm like, well, fuck. I said, Ruben, would you like some McDonald's? He said, man, shit. All right. So it was a good call. But what happened was that.
So you rehired her, right?
No. I had my food. And I eat very particular. I would eat the quarter pounder with cheese. I would take the McNuggets, put it in the quarter pounder, smash
sauce.
You had a quarter pounder for real. And then I was like, damn, forgot my fucking drink. So I go to my refrigerator, pop the refrigerator open to get my drink. Got it. Got my motherfucking Snapple. Turn around. Ruben is positioning himself behind my food there.
He's landing.
What the fuck is going on here?
He saw you prepared.
You still had time to get back and stop it.
No, here's the thing. He's already in mid-squat. He's positioning himself.
Mid-squat.
And as I get closer to him, I said, well, I'm going to be, he's my guest, so I don't want to jump to any conclusions.
That he go either.
So what I said was, Hey, have you seen a quarter pounder? It has my name on it.
The chicken nuggets.
They got the chicken nuggets in there, and I smash sauce. So there's no way you can't tell that it's my shit.
Right.
He goes, I ain't seen it.
It's in your throat, nigga.
And then he commenced to devour. He devoured my vittles there in front of me. I'm left with nothing but a Snapple. Diet at that.
You were trying to counterbalance the quarter pounder with cheese.
Exactly.
That's why you got the Diet Snapple.
And then right after that, he went to sleep.
He did.
Oh, man.
He finished the last.
Did he sleep there, or did he get up and
Oh,
move?
man, this is right on my couch.
And then he woke up.
And then he woke up and he played ping pong, which is the most. He was a great ping pong player.
Okay.
Initially, his hit.
Right.
He's got.
It's when they hit
got
it back to him.
He's already out of breath.
Because his hit was like, tick-tack. Somebody want to hand me that?
Do it again, Fox. Do it again.
Somebody want to hand me
Well,
that?
that's why he's having kids, Jamie.
Okay.
So they can get the ping pong ball.
Mad at that because some of us hit Hope Flood.
God.
What do you mean?
Look at Jamie Foxx.
Fox, you hit that? Fox.
Oh, Fox. I didn't mean to bring that secret out, Fox. Sorry about that. That's the only secret I know about Fox. That's
Hell no.
That's why he never invites me to his party.
What? Wait a minute.
Fox, you hit that?
Wait.
I hit all girls that I work with.
Does Yvette know about this?
Oh, God damn. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
So you hit Laura Hayes?
Who's that?
Fuck that. Hope Flood.
Hey,
Hope Flood
listen.
had it going on.
Somebody taught me in this room, Fox, hit them all, no matter what.
No.
Somebody.
You should have found somebody.
Oh, that's cold.
You should have
What
found
it
that nigga.
Somebody told me very close to me, saying, Fox, see, if you hit them all, they can't have nothing on you. Hit all of them. So I hit everybody I work with.
I didn't know you hit Hope Flood.
Hope Flood.
Well, hey, shit.
Yeah, you might as well fuck Arnez J. They got the same body molding.
Oh, my God.
It's Sinbad built bitch.
Nigga, she has no neck.
At all.
She had a necklace on her chin last time I saw her.
She ran on her forehead, nigga.
You can't knock her out.
You sure? You can't give her a massage either. She even the worst rockin' cycle robot in the
Hey,
history, nigga.
I'm not going to sit here and let y'all talk about
You can't
somebody
choke her out either,
that I
nigga.
was intimate with.
You
I'm
gotta
not going to sit here and let y'all
I can't believe
besmirch.
you really hit that, Fox.
I'm not going to let y'all
As much as we
besmirch.
used to hang out, you never tell me that?
Speed is a
Y'all
long
didn't
thing.
hang out that close.
God damn. I didn't want to know that.
But hey, I just tell you, hey,
Bitch with
hey. Hey,
strapless dashiki.
it's like Ray Charles say, let Ray.
I give you mad props also for
People are
standing on that
Googling
one.
Hope Flood right now.
I give you props.
That's the shit they
Flood
Google.
will have a million hits.
Hey,
What do I gotta look like to get fucked Jamie Foxx? Like
A
this.
punching dummy.
I'm not gonna sit here and let you guys besmirch somebody that
That you boxing
I
glove
was
built bitch.
intimate with. And
I'd rather fuck Juan Dexter.
Hope I love you. This Fox.
I hope you don't hear
Yeah,
this.
he loved you a long time.
Yeah, it must.
Back to John Witherspoon. I'm sorry, John.
No, I know when he hit it. He
What
hit it
did
when
he
she
say,
was doing
Bob?
Poetic Justice.
Who was on that?
Hope Flood, Poetic Justice, the movie.
She wasn't in that.
She was. Hope Flood
She
was
played
in
the
that.
mail truck.
Wow.
Jamie Foxx, we back up in the crib, fresh off of Disneyland cotton candy, cookies, lemonade. Do not give that to any children under the
Mine
age
is
of
still up.
8.
Yeah, because their teeth, that
They
teeth.
swam through the Pirates of the Caribbean. They said, fuck this boat, we'll see you at the end of this motherfucker. And swam to the end of the Pirates. You talk about a sugar rush, you would have thought that my kid had kids sugar under the age of 9 if you're at Disneyland. Something about the colors and the characters and everything. And
Wow.
Just make a motherfucker take off and then they start talking back to you. Now, stay over here. Shut up, motherfucker. We running that shit. Nigga, where that bitch-ass nigga Mickey, man? That shit is... This motherfucker, it was
my diaper,
crazy.
nigga.
And another thing or two about
These
Disneyland
kids
is like...
and strollers.
What's crazy is that, you know, you get the VIP pass, which is a lot of money there. So I was
my
like,
bad.
they charge me. We'll go in front of Helen Keller right now. But what's interesting is that, you know, when the people in the characters, I guess they have to stay in the character, and I'm checking out the little princess of whatever, the little black princess. What is it now?
Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, Princess Nigga.
So,
Princess Nigga. So I go up to the Negro princess, and you know she kind of, you know, fly, and this happened to me before, but I tried to get at one of them, like a few years back. The little prince. I said, yo, you know, I let all the kids. I said, yo, what's going on? No, well, nothing.
She's still a character.
I said, yeah. So what's your name? Oh, I'm Allison. I hang out here in the forest. No, bitch, like your real name. Oh, well, you know, it's Allison. Well, what you doing after this? Oh, we're going to be in the Sherwood Forest. I said, what the fuck? And the dude pulled me to the side. Oh, they can't get out of cat. Oh, shit, well, why don't y'all tell him? I thought this bitch was crazy.
But now you got to talk back to her in character.
Yeah. Can I get my dick sucked in the forest? Could you hold these balls next to your
fuck in the forest?
Do you suck cock in the forest? Great. I'll see you in the forest. But it was crazy. Remember Johnny Mac? The kid caught the one dude with his hat off,
right?
Smoking cigarettes.
The Mickey Mouse dude.
The mom wanted to sue.
Yeah, I think they did sue,
but she didn't get nothing.
And they're gonna make a law that now all the characters have to be like midgets or some shit. They gotta make them all midgets or little people.
They're not midgets, Johnny.
Called little people.
The
little guy
people.
blacks.
Little.
No, preach, nigga. Preach. Get it right. Watch your movies, nigga. Watch your movies.
Hey, man, let me ask you this: how does it feel to have been in this business for so long, and 50 years? That means that 60s, 70s, when a black man was going to colored bathrooms or not even allowed in certain parts of the city. How does it feel to have an Emmy after all of that time?
Well, I tell you like this. Why y'all get all serious and shit when I come on?
We thought
y'all was acting and cutting up and acting like fools.
Let's talk about your show then.
Come up here and talking all.
Why I got to be?
Did you get a holster with that?
Is that from the Roy Rogers collection?
Hey, come up here.
Look here, jeans are so tight they sucking his dick.
Hey,
and you got a quarter in your pocket.
bring Chris Tucker on. Where's Chris Tucker?
I'm sizing the jeans, Fox.
You got the size jeans of. Shit, I was gonna give you a pass.
Yeah, you give me all that.
Came up in here with the 1980s looking.
The motherfucking Wild Wild West fest on.
Got all serious on me.
Color card right. Let me talk to you.
Look like an extra from Bonanza.
Now y'all making me feel welcome.
Yeah.
Now I feel better.
Okay then. All right then.
Now
you were the raisin in the sun.
Yeah, now I feel better. Thank you very much.
That was the Mike the Mechanic out.
Oh, you got jokes too.
You just told us to get you.
Glenn, is that a goal?
Glenn is senile in the whole day. He's actually not really in a movie, Bone Deep. He watched a movie last night called Bone Deep and thought that he was in it.
Read through the first 50 pages of the. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. We got a phone call. This nigga right here.
Marcus King. My manager's here. My manager's always like,
But why is he pinching me?
But me and Marcus King have a. We've just come to an agreement.
Y'all gonna wear sweaters?
No, it's called a. I'm not gonna take this.
It's sweater day. I'm just saying, it's sweater day in this summer. I'm just saying, Richie Cunningham said give his sleeves back.
If I was Will Smith, you wouldn't be disrespecting me like this.
Will Smith's sweater will be loose. This nigga shit is tight.
No, that's the same sweater from Bait.
I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and let y'all talk about me like this. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that sweater held him up.
I'm not gonna sit here and let y'all talk about my movies like this. I have.
That is a Jarhead sweater.
Wow, I'm not gonna get you my booty call. Let y'all besmirch me.
You mean stealth you?
Wow.
He's wearing it solo.
Wow. I'm not gonna sit here and let you talk about. I'm not gonna sit here.
Even Ray can see that.
Wow. I'm not gonna sit here and let you guys talk about.
You gonna keep wearing that to keep him come?
Wow.
This is Fox Soul Radio. I will not be disrespected. There will be multiple changes. There will be multiple changes.
He wore that on Valentine's Day.
There will be multiple changes next week.
But it dipped up in the back.
I'm not gonna let this happen to me. I don't understand.
Yeah, when he first took it out of the closet, he said, "Peep this."
Wow, I'm not gonna.
Hey, nigga, they holding that sweater collateral.
Oh,
is it a booty call?
Oh, I'm not gonna sit here and let you guys. But I have done great work.
That's it on your booty. You ain't got no more after that.
Yeah, ain't gotta do that. Hey, look, this gonna pick up Buns. Hey, it should have been nominated. Buns should have been nominated.
Yes, it should.
Wow.
The sweater chief talked to me.
Wow.
Yeah, we got another phone call, man. The phone lines are blown up. Keep making your phone calls. The 8772-106-106. Tiger Woods shit is high. We got Poetry in Motion from Delaware.
And how we make these beautiful strides as African Americans,
Right.
and then we blow it.
Fuck it up.
Who blew it this week? Cockeye Joe. The cockeye
The nigga with the Bojangle eyes. He dancing all around his head.
And he know good and well he don't need to be fucking nobody. Now, for all of y'all who don't know, Spitzer,
you wrong,
cockeyed ass. He's blowing it for Barack. Don't he understand that anything that we do right now is going to reflect back on Barack? So now here's the story.
Glasses on.
Give me the story, poetess.
I'm looking for
Just
it
give
right
us the
now.
story. Spitzer got kicked out of the governor's office in New York because he had a whore. He was dabbling with some concubines.
Because he can see his hoe.
That's the problem.
MySpace whore. Yeah.
So he had his MySpace whore there.
Right.
Coming over, giving him free range. You understand that? With the salami. You could do much better. So now, my man get hired, and I'm hoop hop hooray. I grill chicken. I burn incense.
You got the watermelon slice.
I go all out.
Right.
You know?
Kick the white bitch out your house.
Kick the white bitch out my house.
I would've got my eyes checked.
Hilarious.
Want to make sure I can see.
Then what happened, Porter?
Well, he came out and admitted that he.
So smart. You're so much smarter.
Good hair too.
I ain't shit. Good hair. Real good hair. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Are you Puerto Rican?
No, Italian.
Oh,
No way.
shit.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
a whole lot. She's like, I'm a whole lot better
You're
than that. I'm
Italian.
Italian and black.
Niggas is black.
That was,
We had two black Italians.
that was the
I love
perm
it.
she used, Italian.
No, well, basically.
I know a perm when I see one.
Well, what happened was he just came clean. He came out and admitted that he
looked like
too,
a fucking asshole.
he too had affairs, and his wife did too.
And what about his voice?
Yeah, well, you know, there was a couple of times when I was, it was infidelity, and I went ahead and did it, and I apologized, and now me and my wife, we see eye to eye on things now, and
we touch eye to eye.
My seeing eye dog led me astray. I was following my dog.
It's not his fault.
I just didn't want to go through life not being able to look, people in the eye and just be straight up with them, you know.
I want you to see me for who I am.
I want you to really see me for
He
really
wanted to
who
see
I
what was
am,
out there.
My wife knew something was going on because she looked in my one good eye and saw that
It was jumping around.
I was I couldn't really look her in the face, and I just wanted to get this off my chest.
Jamie, Jamie, but she admitted to having an affair.
She's a nasty whore too.
But wait a minute, no, Jamie.
She's a nasty whore.
I heard
you can do better.
You can do much better.
They read the Bible, and I think it's an eye
He
for an
don't
eye.
read the Bible. He brailled the Bible.
He fingers the Bible.
So what you're saying is
She got
it's
her.
eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye.
Well, not for him.
Go cloma.
But I want to know who's the bitch that fucked the cockeyed dude.
Hey, you know
Helen
what?
Keller.
Wait, he said it took place at the Days Inn Hotel.
Wow.
At his expense.
How bad was your life?
Was she
At
blind
his
too?
expense.
Was she blind too?
Wait, let me ask you
Wow.
this. How cheap is this motherfucker? You go
I am more bothered that he fucked in the Days Inn than that he cheated on his wife.
Yeah, but he didn't. But he didn't know it was a
Yeah, he didn't know
He
it
thought it was
was
at
a
the
Days Inn.
Mondrian.
because that one eye it looked like intercontinental.
I think it's a high-bred cow.
So he thought it was abbreviated.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
And then she stands up there with her whore slut ass. You could do better. You could do much better. You stinking horror. So she said, "Oh yeah, I've been sucking dick on the side too. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
We do this together. You know, I pop
cocks.
in here.
I pops cocks too. I pops
She
cocks.
pulling out
So
Wheaties.
maybe they're even.
That was the worst piece of shit I've
yeah.
seen. I mean, we take 1,000 steps forward with Barack Obama,
Right.
and then take 3,000 steps back with this cockamamie
But they
shit.
admitted it, so is it kind of? It's kind of good.
No,
they admitted it.
it doesn't make us. This is it.
You admitted it.
Yeah. I use butt plugs. Does that make you feel like you want to hang out with me? Just because I admitted that I use
No, but at least you know
lubricated butt.
I'm an honest butt plugger user.
That I use aloe vera butt plugs.
Would it have
Does that
been
make you
better?
feel
I got the
better?
bathtub stopping in my ass.
Would it have been
With the
better
chain
had he
on.
not said anything,
It would
and
have
then
been better
somebody
if
would
he
have
would
dug
have
it
just
up?
went somewhere and took an eye test.
Yeah.
It would have just been
Who's
because
underneath him? Who's
because
underneath
now
him?
what it does is like,
Right.
look at them niggas.
As soon as a nigga get in
They can't do nothing.
But white people fuck up all day long.
Don't worry about white people. We ain't gonna never be
bamboozled
white.
by Cyrus B. Klopp. Cyclops for short.
I just don't understand how, if you knew that was happening,
Right.
why did you jump your monkey ass
Right,
up in there?
Up there
first
clowning.
The other governor just got
And he
kicked the fuck
clowning.
out.
Ah, look at that, caught you.
Yeah, I would never do that to my wife.
Again. Well,
Yeah.
maybe the difference
My ass
is
is
he
for
didn't
free.
break the law.
Well,
That
He
is
didn't.
true.
He didn't hire
before
prostitutes. He didn't pay the bitch. He didn't
before
pay
this,
her.
here's
That
the
is
thing.
true.
He went to the Daisy.
I wish he would have paid somebody.
Yeah, really.
You know what I'm saying? Because that way, maybe he would have kept it out of the, kept it out of the. And he was banging somebody in his
At the Days Inn?
in his staff. That was part of his staff. That's who he was banging.
Well,
It was somebody that was
somebody he can reach out and touch right
Maybe he
there.
thought it was his wife.
Or maybe he thought it was the lady at Lenscraft.
I'm
sorry,
nigga, I'm not
Fox.
going out like this.
Man,
Fuck
he was
that.
trying to get up in your foxhole.
I did about a
How you
bad.
beat my uncle like that?
I always used to say this. I used to say, you know when you be watching white people on E! Hollywood Stories, and she came to the door and unexpectedly a 357 Magnum. I was like, man, shit, I wish a motherfucker would.
Until it happened to you.
And then the shit happened, and I got busy. Fuck that shit. Did you let
happened,
him know? Like,
Jamie?
nigga, I got a motherfucking song on the radio, nigga. It's not happening.
That's right.
What happened, James?
First of all, I had to get over my smiley, goofy shit. Cause when he
Your
came
what?
to the my smiley, goofy shit.
because he
You know
said
how
Beyonce.
I'm always smiling. Hey, who goofy? So I'm at the door. Deidre said she was on her way up. My sister said she on her way to my place. So when the door knocked, I'm thinking, oh, she got here in a hurry. I opened the door, nigga. Bald-headed black dude, a beard with braids in the
That
beard.
nigga
and
look
shit.
crazy.
Hold on, nigga. But he in a white, we in white world. So I'm thinking, well, he must have done something nice to be in honky world, cause it ain't no way he would be, up in my shit like this. Cause this is some intricate shit to get to this spot.
That's what I was
And
thinking.
he knows exactly where I am. And, hey, Jamie, I'm like, hey, I'm goofy.
He did look crazy.
Yeah, but at first I'm like, goofy. He said, hey, I'm with Beyonce. And then that's when I went, I know this nigga ain't hanging with no motherfucking Beyonce. so the nigga kick in.
Oh,
nigga, you say what? I'm with Beyonce. Jay, you gonna let me in? I mean, what? What's going on? And I look down at his hands, B, and he got his hands in his pockets.
No draws.
So now I'm thinking, God damn.
Here come the bullshit.
Here come the bullshit right here. You remember when we was in Miami? Get down and lay down, nigga. How you like it? So I'm thinking, here this shit come, right? He trying to get in the door. I get the nigga out the door, slam the door on the nigga, call the front desk, and the white boy down there, they don't ever.
The concierge.
No, this is the type of place. Yeah, the concierge. Nothing ever happens in Pleasantville.
Right.
Whatsoever do you mean there's someone? I said, motherfucker, you better get your motherfucking ass in gear, nigga, and call the motherfucking authorities, nigga. This shit is going down up
Did you
in
say authorities?
Authorities, nigga. Call somebody, nigga. It's going down up in this motherfucker. And then I asked him, I says, Beyonce here? He says, no. Man, well, it's a dude up and claiming whatever. Come up here. He don't want to come up there now. Cause he thinking it's some bull. Like I done brought the bullshit to him. I knew I shouldn't have had these niggas standing here. They brought this nigga drama in Beyonce. So he don't come up. I guess one of the cleaning dudes come up there, and then the dude spook and then run downstairs. The white boy catch him on the last tail end of it. He cussed the white boy out, but he walking right past Deidre. So my sister eyeball him like, okay, so she clock him and see what. He leave. The white boy don't get his name, his number, no nothing. Just let him get out of there. I'm like, damn. So now the shit happened and shit. The next day, I go to work. The dude come back dressed as a delivery man.
Room service.
Candygram.
So he like that shit from Saturday Night Live.
Nigga.
Candygram.
Land shark, nigga.
That's what he was trying to say last week when it failed.
No, I fucked it up.
Miserably.
So the motherfucker come back in a disguise and shit. They let him go again. I'm like, don't y'all understand? I said, damn, if this was motherfucking George Clooney, this shit would be handled already.
Right.
So,
Stay focused, Fox.
Focus.
We bought you some treats.
Motherfucking giraffe. You guys giraffe that thing. So anyway, the dude leave. We finally get the undercover cops. You know, they kick in. Shout out to Philadelphia in the police department. Shout out to Mayor Nutter. The dude come back the last day. This
3 days.
This 3 days. Over a period of about 9 days. So he come back with some other shit, some other, I don't know, birds, I don't know, whatever the fuck. So this time the police chase. You know how they get it in Philly. So the police chase him down the street. They catch the dude. They catch him. He had 40 arrests. Assault, stalking, extortion, robbery, a whole host of things.
Sounds like he could be on the foxhole.
Hiding rims and
Got rims in the warehouse.
Got rims in the warehouse. So anyway, they take the dude in, and now he's in a mental hospital for 60 days evaluating. This motherfucker was crazy.
Yeah, that's how you gonna get out. You gotta pay the insanity. And he's trying to watch all your movies.
You know he had to have known somebody to get up there.
That's what I'm saying. This was what I kept saying.
Somebody.
Where we was staying, let me get focused. Where we was staying, I knew I shouldn't have been there too long, because, you know, it was like niggas was hanging out too, you know, white people was hanging there, and they knew I was there. I'm just, hey, you know how it goes. Now, it's a recession. Niggas see an opportunity on you, so niggas is clocking shit, nigga. Right. This motherfucker is too loose, so I wasn't going to too many clubs and shit. I was going in, I would wear a scarf around my head. This one I knew that motherfuckers... I'm not going to...
Are you saying it was an extra large scarf?
What? Speedy?
Everybody's represented today.
So I knew. I kept telling Gerard. Shout out to Gerard Butler who did the movie. But I said, look, man, be careful, because people is really eyeing us coming out of this place, because it wasn't like no valet, and like as soon as you open the door, you're on the street. So I'm walking out one day with a publicist, and
one of Philly's finest.
I walk out on one day with a little publicist, you know what I'm saying? So I'm walking around with the publicist, but I got a scarf all the way around. You can't even see my face.
Right.
And one of the brothers that was working on the construction site right across the way said, "What up, Jay?" I said, "How this nigga know what's going on?"
And he gave you
it was kind of a big ass scarf you probably
And
had.
the publicist gave it away.
And that's what you're trained in Philly to recognize people through their scarf.
But I got to say this to Philly. Big up to Philly. Philly did it, man. They showed us so much love.
Not that they're black. It's none of that. It's that we use the word nigger. We don't mean you fucking scum nigger without a soul. We don't mean that shit.
We don't mean some fucking scum nigger. Wait a minute. Like, he got categories at that. Like, this is the craziest. This is the craziest game show in the world. Welcome to the nigger game show. You picked the category. We got niggers. I'll take fucking scum nigger for 20 slabs of beef.
Hey, I gotta say something.
That's a daily double.
Hey, I'm white. I don't know that there's difference.
Hey, I'm gonna
take the cool nigga for some Cadillac rims, please.
You know what? Let me take T.I. silencer nigger, but throw just a little Michael Vick Cook, a pit bull on the open stove nigger.
Man,
don't forget about O.J. kidnapping nigger.
Let me get the O.J. Get him this time nigger.
Let me get the two slice for O.J. I need the two slice.
Or the used to be Michael Jackson nigger.
Bentley. Now he's just a Janet Jackson nigga.
Play it one more time. I don't give a shit about you whites, boy. Play that.
Yeah, please play that.
I need that to motivate me.
I'm not taking a chance on some motherfucker. I don't care if she's a Mexican, a whore, whatever. It's not because she's black. It's because we use the word nigger sometimes here. I'm not going to take a chance ever in life of losing everything I've worked for 30 years because some fucking nigger heard us say nigger and turned us into
fucking nigger. I love it.
I'm not taking that chance. At a nigger, we would all say fuck you.
Oh.
And you know that.
Oh.
If Lisa brought
I'm gonna put that on my ringtone.
It's not that they're black. It's none of that. It's that we use the word nigger. We don't mean you fucking scum nigger without a soul. We don't mean that shit. But America would think we mean that.
We don't mean fucking nigger without a soul. We just mean the niggers that play ball and that buy silencers and the fucking have radio shows, that fucking nigger box on the goddamn CMAs. Motherfucker, that nigger. Get on CMA. Got a nigger Oscar. His Oscar had a crow on it.
and a spear. He had a fro and a spear.
Hey,
wow,
man,
that was incredible, wasn't it?
Cold part about it is, my man pulled the move. He hit the Larry King. Now, for all of you people, for black people that don't know what the fuck is going on right now,
Man.
that's my man. I thought that was my man.
Yeah, I thought he was.
That's my man, Dog, from Dog the Bounty Hunter, who, before I played this, I said, there's no way you're going to play something that is going to bring me, make me mad at him, because that is my man. Right. And then all of a sudden I hear this fucking nigger. And the way he said that, fucking nigger,
It's that emphasis on the F.
he put that motherfucker got a noose in his pocket the way he said that. God damn.
And a portable tree.
Fucking niggas got a can of instant hang.
Wow. So what happened on Larry King?
Oh, so anyway, my man goes on Hannity and Combs with them stanking ass motherfuckers over there that won't let us really see what the world is really about. And you know Hannity and Combs, and I think one of them is inbred. Because his fucking eyes is too close together. I mean, that motherfucker.
That nigga got a sister auntie.
Yeah, he got a nephew, brother, somewhere. Daddy. He got an uncle daddy somewhere. So anyway, on Hannity Combs and them half a tampon ass motherfuckers
Hysterical.
Talk to us and just tell us what you were feeling. Do you really feel that way? And then this motherfucker started crying. I don't know if you saw this. He starts crying, and he says, "I'm gonna tell you, I went up to D.C. and I saw a grave where they buried a patch of niggers, and
No, he didn't say that.
they buried the niggers with the feet towards the ocean, cause that's how the niggers said they want to be buried, and I appreciate niggers that have thought."
And the graves were unmarked.
And the graves are unmarked. So he said, "That's what I want to be my giving back to the black people. What? I want them to bury me in between all them niggas."
What we supposed to do till then?
No.
Yeah, what we supposed to do till then? Why don't we bury you now?
What we gonna do with your mullet, motherfucker?
The motherfucking... I'm gonna play it one more time. We got time.
Yeah, one more time.
We got time.
But Fox, you like the wife though.
The wife with them big old
titties.
titties, yeah, she got some big old knockers.
That's the way to get back at him.
Yeah, you should just, hey dog, why don't you just let your wife come down here and we just line up? That'll be a good way to
niggers line up.
Let the niggers line up.
Her pelvis area.
Well, he went on Larry King and said that he thought it was cool because he hangs with the brothers and he thought it was
I'm gonna say something too. Also,
fuck his mullet and his bald spot.
Also too hilarious.
where you've heard on yourself.
Jamie Foxx.
Speedy was his best friend.
Yeah, that does. Jamie Foxx makes Fan his gay sex toy.
Oh my God!
What the fuck? Years ago, this came out. I was actually in Florida. Met this girl. We tripped the lights fantastic. I had back at that time, $1,800 was like, nigga, you ballin'. I had about $1,700. I spent $100 on some miscellaneous shit. I had about $1,700 on me, and I meet this little babe and shit, and we chilling and whatever, and we trips the lights fantastic. She in the limo. We get back to the hotel room. Our pumps and the bumps, you know how I do, whatever like that, and then after it was over, it was over.
Wait a minute.
But I guess it wasn't over because she called me about about a month and a half later, and was like, maybe longer than that. Was like, yo, what's up? I said, hey, what's up? You don't know who this is? I said, no, I do not. She told me her name. I said, that still doesn't ring a bell. I don't give a shit just because you tell me your last name. That's not going to ring a bell.
I got nothing.
I don't even know your nickname. So she was like, well, that's your problem. You don't know who this is.
Wow.
And then I knew in that tone that something was wrong right there. So then I tried to get a little nicer. I said, well, hey, CB, whatever.
Hey, bitch.
And I'm trying to talk to her, and she said, that was really fucked up what you did, and I really thought you were better than that, and you treated me like a piece of meat. And I said, well, hey, I thought we were just grown, and we were doing grown man things.
Right.
It was the heat of the moment. Well, I'm not like that. She get to crying and stuff, and I said, well, hey, chill out, chill out. So she got a little curt with me on the phone. So I think I left it like, bitch, fuck off. Or something to that nature.
Merry Christmas,
So I hung up, and this wasn't cell phone days, and this is my house phone. So,
The real number, James?
Yeah, this was my motherfucking house phone.
She pays you back.
You know what I'm saying? So this is like 90, it had to be like 93 and 94, something like that. So anyway, I'm driving, just got that BMW. Remember the BMW I had? Pre-mansion. Way back in the day. And Jamie King said, Are you driving? I said, yeah, I'm driving. You should pull over. Wow. Woo. That's either death in the family or something. You know what I'm saying? So I pulled over and said that the Star magazine is going to run a story on you, saying that you're gay. And that, and I said, how the fuck, what the fuck?
When did that happen?
When did that happen?
Hey, when that happened?
Did they check all the way back in the camp? Back in the Boy Scouts? I'm just
yeah, somebody else's pocket knife. Grabbed another nigga's pocket knife.
No, I'm sure.
Did it count?
So they said they're going to run the story.
The Boy Scout day.
But they run the story according to the girls' point of view.
Right.
But they never said I was gay. This how they worded it.
Alternative.
Jamie Foxx makes Fan his gay sex toy. Fan can be male or female.
Right.
It's not. They never said a gender.
Right.
In the whole thing, because I said I gotta sue him, but they never said that it was a guy. So they said, this was hilarious. They said, I'm a plumber. I'm a macho plumber. Remember that?
Yeah.
I'm a macho plumber. So a macho plumber can be a woman, but she could just have macho quality.
Right.
I met Jamie in Florida, which, is like I meet the babe.
Right.
We went out. He was in we were in a limo, and check this out. I was drinking Hennessy straight up. And he was drinking pink Cadillac. So the way they decorated and peppered the whole thing, I'm motherfucking Sylvester by the end of the motherfucker.
Well,
what happened?
The topic was baby mama drama, but someone that we've talked about several times on the show, Johnny Gill.
Yeah.
And he
Johnny Gill came on the show?
He addressed because he had some baby mama drama himself, and he fought for his half custody of his son. He said now that he's raising a son, he really like to clarify and put it out there and stress that he is not gay. Never has been.
I just want to say this. That all of this talk about me being gay is just simply not true. I mean, this is I just said suffering succotash when I heard all of these rumors, and I'm just not going to stand by any of this about me saying that I'm gay. Ooh, something's in my teeth. I'm just not going to stand.
Who's in my sleeping bag?
He if you listen to the last 5 minutes of the show,
I did.
He got a little. He was gangster. He got mad. He said,
"You motherfuckers!"
Anyone that steps to him talking that gay shit, which no one ever says it to his face, they won't leave standing. And he whipped their ass. He tired of the bullshit.
Anybody coming to me talking that gay shit will not leave standing. They will be leaving bent over
with some yogurt on his back.
With some yogurt and some health nuts on his back.
He was very, very, very adamant and
I will whip
convincing.
the wheat germ out of the motherfucker. I never see the motherfucker.
And
I'm gonna beat him with my red dress. I swear to God.
I believe him.
I believe him too.
I believe him too.
I believe him.
Yeah, I believe him too.
I just think it's just a joke. It's all jokes.
It's all jokes because they put the gay room on any and everybody. Once you can become successful or you get the gay. How did you get the gay rumor though?
Yeah, once they catch you in the bathroom,
of the male
passing out handy wipes in the handicap stall.
I hate when that happens.
Oh shit!
That's how you get the.
But
that's how you get the rumors when you.
A lot of people do get the gay rumor. Yeah.
What?
A lot of people get the gay rumor.
A lot of celebrities, a lot of stars.
When you just in the shower taking showers and won't get out the shower.
Taking a free shower.
But doesn't it help out a lot of celebrities once they get that gay rumor on them?
I don't see how sucking a penis does anything for your career.
Yeah, it's not like it's a throat lobster.
But I've heard stranger things.
Yes, definitely.
Everybody gets the gay thing.
Yeah, that's when you know you made it.
But here's the thing. If you're not gay, you don't have to worry about it. I mean, it's like, people say, "Oh, Fox, you faggot," whatever.
Right.
What's the name was on there? What's the girl name? Superhead.
People ask me that about you a lot.
But they don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because they know how I get out.
Yeah. You only put the tip in, you're not gay.
No,
but that's what gave me. How do you know?
You're only getting here. I mean, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but guys, he's the bitch, not you.
I didn't touch. I did get some. I got some beard bumps on my thighs, but other than that, I didn't touch it.
And Prince is attractive.
That makes me more manly. I believe.
He said beard bumps. I just flicked them off.
I got the 5 o'clock shadow sack.
Wow.
No, but it really, if you really are,
who start the rumors? How do whoever start the rumors know?
Well, they say where there's smoke, there's fire.
And where there's fire, there's flame.
And where there's fire, there's flame.
There is a.
Hey, my life.
Oh, Jay.
When the dude was kept trying to get at me at the Dublin's or whatever like that, and Jay had always told me, if you need anything, Fox, holler at me. So the dude was, trying to pull some shit on big motherfuckers. If you need anything, nigga, holler at me.
Why your face going?
And why his eyes crooked?
I don't know.
Wait, was like Wanda when he said that.
Well, hilarious. So somebody was messing with me at the club, and you remember that big motherfucker, right? Yeah. So finally the motherfucker kept getting at me. I said, I see Jay over in the corner. I said, Mr. J, this back in there, Mr. J, clean. Somebody bothered me. Who bothered you? I said, this dude down. Hold the fuck up. That nigga said, he had 4 niggas with him. I don't know what their names were. He said, Donna, Blitzen, Presley. Donna, Blitzen, Planner, Pluto. Let's go. This motherfucker stood up. They was 9 feet tall. I said, shit.
Somebody's in trouble.
And then I got nervous. I said, what y'all finna do? Don't hurt me. Y'all ain't gonna hurt him. Because you shouldn't have asked me. You shouldn't have asked me. Let's go. So we walked down. You know how Carlos and Charlie's are doubles where you had to walk down the steps? So I walked down the steps to get to the parking lot. And I'm nervous because I'm like, damn, I want to kill the dude. I just want to send a message. So I was like a kid with their parents. He said, point him out. He's right there.
Jamie, what did the guy do?
So
give
you
menacing looks?
Hold on to me. No, this nigga was. This dude was. He kept. Like I was playing pool one day. He leans right into my face, like 2 inches from me. Said,
"You want to give?
I'm gonna give you props, nigga."
Damn.
You do have them kind of fans.
For what? I want to give you props. Is that okay? I said, hold on, man. You can give me whatever you want. This back in the day, I ain't even done nothing. I wonder what he give me props for. So long story short, he came over to me again. Like, I want to give you props, man. I can't give you props. So I grabbed a beer bottle. I had it behind my head. I said, well, nigga, give me the props. Because that's going to be the last shit you say. I'm going to smack you in the face with a goddamn Corona bottle. Absolutely. Bud Light. That's what I'm saying. That's what I had in my hand. But I didn't want to say that Bud Light was violent.
Right.
Follow me. I'm not trying to put a bad light on Bud Light.
Follow me.
I'm sitting with Dave Brown. I said, Dave Brown, we got a situation. Ooh. I'm tapping Dave Brown on the arm. Dave Brown, we got something. Huh? Dave Brown, we got a situation. He's trying to act like he don't see this big dude and see us behind him. Dave Brown, niggas we about to fight. Oh, who that is? So anyway,
I'm just your stand-in.
So then after hilarious. So after all of that, that's when I got Jay on it. I pointed to Jay. I pointed dude out to Jay. Man, Jay walked through his whole crew, and it was from a distance. I couldn't really see him, but I was like, I said, taking so long. And then walked back over and said, you ain't got no more problems, Fox. Thank you, man. And then the dude, I guess the dude.
Give you props.
Look, the dude was standing where the valet was.
Right.
He said, hold on. Didn't I tell you to get on the street? And made him and his boy
back on
stand in the street for their car.